If you're running ads, but you've been struggling to turn leads into paying clients, you're actually not alone because 98%, well, 97 to 98% of leads do not buy the first time they see an offer, whether that's yours or anybody else's. But we found with the right video ad strategy that you can fix that. And we're going to go through how this works on this little video quick. So first of all, why don't leads convert? Well, it's just that we're human beings and most of us actually need to see a lot more of someone we don't know before we even consider even taking on their offer. And most business owners, I'm finding, really do believe they need just more leads. But what we found is that they don't need more leads. They just are not re-engaging with the leads that they've already paid for, the leads they already have. And people don't buy just because they're not yet ready, okay? And it's not because they're not interested, it's just because the time is not right yet for them, okay? That's where you get the 2 to 3% of people who are being targeted by all the big companies and the little ones too. So if you think about the 97 to 98%, can you imagine if you just keep popping up in front of them and showing them really relevant content right now, okay? So this is why staying top of mind is key in this market, and it's actually much more cost effective than targeting that 2 to 3%. How cool is that? You would not believe how much money you can save by doing this. Okay, so we have a strategy that we use. It's based upon re-engagement if you already have a lot of leads, or if you don't yet, to actually help you build a warm and very qualified and specific audience, which we can use very low cost retargeting ads with, okay? So the first step is we use very short personalized video ads to remind leads why they were interested in the first place. And this is so that you can keep ahead of your competitors who will also be doing something similar, but not in as personalized way like you're going to be with us. The step 2 is actually what we call omnipresence. And this is by showing up consistently on social media, so they just keep seeing you and your brand multiple times. Now, we know from Google's latest analytics that there's a certain amount of numbers at a time they need to see you. They need to see you in different places too, okay? And they need to consume a certain amount of hours of you before they'll trust you. This is on average, okay? So I'm not going to give you the numbers straight away. But what we want to do is make sure that you keep showing up, keep giving value, you keep showing who it is that you are and what it is you do so that people feel they can trust you, okay? This takes time, and we want to take them through 3 phases, which is, first of all, we want to give them certainty that you have what they need, and then we want to clarify what they can see, okay? So it's giving them clarity, and then with that clarity and time and omnipresence, you will build trust. Okay. It's a bit like in the olden days, we used to go to networking events and people would meet us and they get to talk to us. And this is another way of doing that. Obviously, it takes a bit more time because they can't see us physically. And they don't really know who we are yet. So it does take more hours. Okay. But when you do this right, okay, the audience actually sells themselves on working with you, which is much easier than having to do a sales call. Okay. So what do we actually do? Okay, so what do we do to help you? Okay, so first of all, we're actually helping business owners to actually turn their leads that you already paid for into predictable monthly sales using video ads. And it's like a conveyor belt, okay? So if you want to do this, you just need to be able to record 3 videos every week. That sounds like a lot of work, doesn't it? Okay, but it isn't, because first of all, you work with us to work out who your ideal clients are. The second thing we do is we do the scripts. We do all the rest for you as well. And all you'd have to do is use this little machine. It's called a smartphone. We give you a teleprompter app, and all you need to do is to follow this. And then when you've finished the actual little video, you send it to us. You literally just save it to the link that we send you, all on the same app. It's so super simple. And we do all the rest. Everything else we do for you, okay? And so all you'd have to do is record 3 simple videos from a script every single week. And we make sure that all your scripts are designed in a way that actually connect with your ideal clients. Okay, so if you want to have a quick chat about how we can do this for you, we only do work with a certain amount of people. We have you actually have a qualifying criteria. You need to be an experienced individual, and what it is you do, you need to know what you do. Okay. The second thing is you need to have what we call a validated offer, which means you would have had to sell this before. And the last thing is you need to obviously have an advertising budget because we're running ads. Okay. So if you tick all those boxes, you can book in using the link below, and we can have a quick 10-minute chat to identify if this is something that's going to help you. And if it doesn't, if I don't think it would be for you, I will point you in the direction of somebody else or something else I think would actually suit you better.